Hello everybody, this is Soul Healing with Renee. We're here for Gemini's reading for the month of June. The crystals that we have here are angelite, amethyst, and tangerine quartz here. Excuse me. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into our reading. What is going on for Gemini in the month of June? What is going on with you guys? Ooh, too many cards. Okay, so just starting, I see that for some of you, you're going to be making some decisions about past events that have been causing you some stress. Yeah, you're waiting. You're just kind of like, oh, when is this going to be over? Some of you are still seeking clarity for what to do, so you're kind of like going inside yourself and trying to figure out what is the best decision for you. Because you want what's right. You want fairness. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the 9 of spirals. Just the 9 of wands. The world. Okay, so yeah, you feel there is some stress when it comes to a new opportunity for you. Maybe you have a few new opportunities to go, and it's more in a conflicting type of way, and you're not sure which to go. For some of you, you're feeling like you don't know whether to move on from a past cycle, relationship, job, maybe. You're like, okay, this is starting again. Should I just move on? Like, you know there's other opportunities around you. You're just not sure if you're ready to expand. Go ahead and see. You could be waiting for somebody to give you a message as well. So we have the Page of Scrolls, which is the Page of Swords and the traditional deck. So maybe there was like some drama in the past and like for a situation, and you're waiting, you're like, when is it gonna be my turn to receive like abundance? I think something happened and you felt like you got the short end of the stick. So you're kind of just watching a situation unfold. And that's why you're kind of unsure what... Yeah, I just get that, should I stay or should I go feeling like... There is this decision here. And you're kind of trying to watch how it's unfolding out here, you know? You're kind of being mysterious about it. So you're not really letting too many people know what you're thinking. Because you want to keep this opportunity a secret in case things don't go your way. Alright, what is this 2 of Swords about? This decision. King of Spirals. Which is the King of Wands. You can be unsure where to expand creatively. Wow. I think you have a few very good ideas, but you're not sure which one to transform. And it's causing you a lot of stress. because you want to get out of an old cycle. You kind of want to be independent. You're like, okay, I'm tired of being down and about and the victim. Like, I don't know why I want to say victim, but like, you kind of want to just like manifest your own abundance. And you know, that can come in the form of starting your own business, getting into a hobby like you're really into. Or you can be like, I feel like you have this hobby and you want to take it to the next level because you feel like you can do more with it. For a relationship perspective, you're trying to make a choice off somebody, and what they did in the past, you're unsure like if you can let go of that. You're trying to make a good decision, you know, like you don't necessarily like like you want to consider this decision with somebody because obviously that's why you're considering it. Like, but you're unsure. You're like, okay, well, this and this happened in the past. I'm not sure if I can trust this person. And maybe somebody's feeling that way about you. Sorry, maybe somebody's feeling that way about you, and you're waiting for an answer. And so, like, well, should I move on? Should I go on this date with somebody else? Let's see. What else do we get for the world? The Six of Scrolls. Yeah, you're ready to go. You're ready to go into your new direction. You want to transform already. Like, there's just so much stress. Like, you're working so hard on this, and you just want it to be there already. Remember to be gentle with yourself and the people around you. Because when we try to rush things and we really want something and we're passionate about it, sometimes we can not so nice. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the page here. Happiness. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You just want happiness out of the situation. You're trying to get past the drama, and you're unsure if the drama's actually done now. Like, if you choose to let this person back into your life, excuse me. If you choose to let this person back into your life, are all the mistakes from the past done? Like, are they going to be just to you, like the justice? Are they going to be loyal? Are they, you know, like, can this work out? Are we going to be a balanced relationship now? Wow. Yeah. The Two of Swords on top of the Two of Swords. So, yeah, you're really confused about this decision. Like, you're waiting for clearance. Why can't I speak today? You're waiting for that aha moment when you're just like, okay, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. You're waiting for that. And I believe it's about a person. A person or like a project. You guys can be, or business. Like, you guys are waiting to dive in. You're waiting to see if it's safe for you. Like, maybe you want to open up your own store. You want to make things. And you have things for sale, but you're not exactly sure how to open up the business. Or, like, is this the right thing to do? Is this just going to fail? Because the Wands, it's about creative energy. Manifestation. And you can be feeling this way about a person. You want the answer already, but you're being told to wait because it's not being given to you yet. They're like, wait in time, be gentle, be patient, stay calm. I'm going to go ahead and pull again for the Two of Swords here. Yeah, so you need to rest. You're not getting that clear mind, that clear state of mind. You're not getting that answer because you're just going. Like you're giving too much attention to it. And you're trying to rush it along when it's not ready. So in the month of June, don't go rushing around, you know, like really take some time to rest. Think about your choices. Think about your decisions before you make them. Really trust your intuition. And pick something that is ultimately going to make you happy. Go ahead and pull for the Six of Scrolls. Look at that, the Ten of Wands. So a completion. And the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're needing an answer, if you're like praying, you're asking, even like asking yourself, you're like, when is it just gonna come to me? You need to ground yourself. Because see, here's the ending, and here is the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded, you're calm. She's living in the present moment, like, okay, I'm taking this one day at a time. Look at all these beautiful things I have around me. Like, I put my time and effort and patience into this, and look at the beautiful things that have come from it. And ultimately, like, she's come to her decision, right? She's got the pentacle. She's got the pentacle. There's no 4 pentacles around her. There's no 5. There's 1 in her lap that she wanted. And that's what you're going to come to. So you need to ground yourself. You need to rest. Stop thinking so much about it. I understand if it's time sensitive. But if you're worrying and you're doing these things, you're getting all hectic and the answer's not coming to you, then it's not going to come to you. Like, you might as well just rest and ground yourself. Even if that's taking a break for 10 minutes out of the day, sitting somewhere quiet and just clearing your head. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the Nine of Cups here. The King of Pentacles. You could be rushing a love situation or wanting to rush a love situation. Maybe you just met somebody new and you're trying to rush things along, or like you just got back with an ex and you feel like they need to prove themselves to you now. And you're like, okay, well then you need to move in with me and we need to do this and we need to do that. So you might be in that kind of energy. And you're probably trying to decide, like, is this okay? Should I be doing this? You need to be calm. You need to rest. You need to, like, just take a breather. Because even in this King of Pentacles here, he has 1 pentacle that's on his lap. Sure, he has all these other abundances around him, but there's still 1 pentacle. So when you're able to rest and let go of that anxiety and find peace and happiness through grounding yourself, you're gonna find your answer. And like with the Four of Swords, I believe like even meditation, taking 10 minutes out of your day to meditate, is resting, because you're just clearing your mind. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, sometimes that's all people have. Yeah, you need a rest. The Ten of Swords. You need a rest from the ending. So if you're deciding whether to go back to a person, you need to heal first. Sorry, that's the Nine of Swords, not the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry. Yeah, you need to heal from the pain. And it's, you know, it's so weird. I was shuffling with the other deck, the butterfly deck. And I was just, you know, like, kind of chanting what's coming for you guys. And I was just, like, trying to really focus. And the Nine of Scrolls fell out. And I was like, getting over pain. And it's just funny that the Nine of Swords fell out over here right now. So you guys, if you guys are trying to wonder how to heal from pain that has been caused to you from the past, like you just want to be happy and abundant now and like start a new direction, you need to heal. And the way to healing, you're like, well, how do I do that? You need to rest and you need to stop thinking about that. Like, just when you go to think about it, think of what you've learned. You're like, okay, so when I need to set boundaries, I can't let this person and this person do this to me, you know? Again for the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go ahead and pull again. This is a lot of cups. A lot of cups. 2 cups came out, but 4 cards came out. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. What is going on here? For those of you that are trying to do all these things at one time, I feel like there's a percentage of you that are just going, and you're trying to be all these things and do all these things and have all these things. You need to rest. You need to take time out to rest. And, like, be present in the moment. Be thankful for what you have already. Be gentle with yourself. So in the month of June, be careful not to be doing too much to where you just kind of burn yourself out. Let's go ahead and try this again. Page of Wands. Yeah. So like, here's the message coming through, and it's under the 2 of Swords. It's under the decision here. Sorry, guys. And there's 2 here. I feel like here's situation 1. Somebody was a page. Somebody was not being the best person they could be. And it hurts you. And you really need to take the time to rest and heal, because if they come back, this time they can be genuine. For a percentage of you, this person's being genuine. You also, I'm hearing you also know the cycles that this person does when they're not being genuine with you, and to watch out for those things. For another percentage of you, like I was saying, you're going to get some information, like you're going to get clarity on the decision you're trying to make here through rest and letting go of this pain. And that's when you'll get your message, because then you'll be grounded. You'll be at peace. You'll be happy in that moment because you'll be at peace and you're not worrying. Because I feel like this decision is really like putting you down. It's taking a lot of energy from you. And it may feel like it's more stress than it actually is. And if you're choosing to leave a relationship, then you'll be more abundant in doing so if that's what you choose. Because you'll take lessons. You'll take lessons from that relationship to help yourself grow. Some of you might be wanting to venture more into spirituality, but like manifestation, to help yourself become more abundant. You might see that as a new opportunity for you. Alrighty, let's see if I'm getting any more messages for you guys. Let's see, today. We could pull one more on this King of Pentacles just to see. Oh my goodness. Gemini has a story. Oh, this is the card that wanted to come out the first time. some of you feel like you're lacking. You're lacking something because of what has happened in the past. Somebody's circumstance caused you or costed you some happiness, costed you some life points, I guess I should say. Held you back a little bit. And now you're feeling left out. Again, only for a percentage of you. You know, I'm getting different messages in because this is for a group of people. And it's for a general reading for what's coming for you guys in June. So, like, these can be different parts in June, you know. Some of you could be receiving some information and you're like, I was the last to know. Like, you told me last. I'm here, like, for you all the time and sharing with you and this and that, and you tell me last, or you share this with me last. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull some angel cards for you for some advice. Let's see what comes up. You are safe. I'll pull one more. And passion. You are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. So, for some of you that, like, I felt like a good chunk of this is about somebody. You're not sure whether to take this person back into your life. I feel like they've hurt you and they're coming to you saying they've changed. And you're like, have you really? So you're in this state of unknown. And so it's causing you a lot of stress because this person can just be stressing you out. Like, they're just all up in your energy. They're like, hey, always trying to talk to you. Like, can you give me a minute? I need to figure this out because they've put you through it. You're like, wait, before we dive into this. So you're just kind of watching. You're kind of watching to see how the situation unfolds, the cycles and stuff. So ground yourself again. Ground yourself, get some peace of mind. Sit in some silence, or however you do that, and rest. And don't let that anxiety take over so you are able to allow that answer to come in. The next card is Passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. That's what I was feeling like. The wands, I feel, is about passion. It's fire. It's lust. And even here, she's got a staff in her hand. Like a wand. So you can, like I was saying, you can be unsure whether to turn what you love into a job, you know, or make it into something more. But trusting yourself to make that decision. And that's a decision that you have to make as well, and you're probably not being able to see. Because there's a big decision for you guys in June. And you can either follow your gut and what you want, or even follow your happiness. You choose a decision that makes you happy. If it ends up flopping on you, take the lessons from it. Like, things that suck happen to people all the time. But if those things didn't happen, will we know those things that we know now? Maybe, but in a different light. We wouldn't know them as we know them this moment. And know that you're safe in whatever decision you make. Like, just make sure it's something that you personally want. Nobody can tell you what you want besides you. I can give you a reading, but if at the end of the day you say, no, I'm still not going to do it, that's what you want, and that's what it's about. It's about what makes you feel comfortable. And if that opportunity is there for you, it will arise again until you're ready. And it's always going to be in a different type of form, but it'll be there. Alright, you guys. So I believe that's going to wrap up your guys' reading for the month of June. Thank you so much for tuning in. lots of heavy reads like all around for the signs in June. But that's okay. Like, it can't, like in the movie Crow, and he says it can't rain all the time. It doesn't. You know, the sun's gonna come out and shine, and that's usually like when you get your clarity. You know, like you'll be getting out of this stress that you're feeling here with this 9 of spirals. This stress of the 10 of spirals. Like, you're just ready to, you're like, I'm done. I'm ready to blow it over. I'm ready to just make my decision. So if you're waiting on a decision, like, you're going to make it in June. If you're waiting for somebody to make a decision about you, or like you gave them an offer or something, you'll probably hear back from it in June. So don't stress too much about it. Alright guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.